to talk about the claim that they made a few days ago. I do agree with it, but it is very difficult to research about. So today in class, in English class, I was still researching what why everyone is a psychopath, and something that I've found is that it is very difficult to find articles about that because most articles are just explaining what a psychopath is and how common they are and blah blah blah. But anyways, today at the end of class, my teacher and I found a few articles that should be good. That should be good in getting what I want. I started to read one of them, and to start off with information that I agreed with, and it started to disagree with what I said, which was basically just I don't remember what it said. Just people cooperate. People can cooperate, but when given the choice, they are more self-serving than cooperative. People care more about themselves when they're prompted to. Maybe it goes further into that. I only read about a couple of paragraphs in, but that'll be an interesting source to use because I have to agree with the article and also just say what I think. Maybe I don't have to say what I think about it because that's how it's really how it is. I don't think that I'm making an informational report on what other people have said about everyone being a psychopath, and not just what I think. And earlier in class, I had found the articles that said what I think, but they were both websites that, the author was just stating what they thought and not having research to back that up, which is they were both credible sources, but not for the purposes that I want. I want a source that has the information that I need, but it also has the information that is used, and information that is backed up by professional research, not just some average human off the street. So it took a while to sift through, and I had to change up my searches. Originally it was why everyone is a psychopath, and I think my English teacher realized that Google was spitting out the results that would not give me the information that I wanted. So what I ended up doing was researching the same thing, with other words, why. My original thesis was everyone is a psychopath because they are. We all have empathy, and we all have empathy, and we're all self-serving. And that is my claim. So the English teacher used the word self-serving as a term, and she found two articles, and one of them I read in the class today, and I talked about it a little earlier, and the other one I have not gotten to yet. I'll probably read it tomorrow or whenever I have time. I think I have time tomorrow during lunch to read it. But it should be fine. I don't see why it wouldn't be fine. Most of the time my teacher just is very good at finding sources that are useful to me. I'm not the greatest at finding resources that have information that are useful to me. And I don't know what the sources that have scientific research that are professionals made up, and she does. I can't differentiate between the two yet. So that's what my English class was been doing.